I always thought Mr. Redgrave was just a quiet old man with a love for gardening. He lived next door in a weathered Victorian house that looked like it had been pulled from the pages of a ghost story. The shutters were always drawn, the yard was eerily well kept, and the man himself never said much beyond a polite nod. But then, one night, everything changed. It started with the cat. Mrs. Hallberg's cat, Pumpkin, had gone missing. She was devastated. The entire neighborhood banded together to help look for it. Flyers were posted. Flashlights combed the streets at night. But nothing turned up until I saw something strange in Mr. Redgrave's backyard. It was around 2 a.m. I'd been suffering from insomnia and decided to get some air. That's when I noticed a dim, flickering blue light coming from his basement window. Curious, I leaned closer through my bathroom window and could make out a shadow, tall, hunched, and twitching like it was glitching in and out of reality. The next morning, I couldn't shake the image. Against my better judgment, I decided to ask Mr. Redgrave about it. He opened the door slowly, peeking out with one eye. "Can I help you?" I stumbled over my words. Sorry to bother you. I thought I saw something weird last night. In your yard." He blinked once. Slowly. "Nothing to worry about. Sometimes the light flickers from my old machinery. I fix things." He smiled. It was the first time I'd seen him smile. And it chilled me to the bone. His teeth, too sharp, too perfect, like they'd been designed, not grown. I should have walked away, but I didn't. That evening, I snuck into his yard. I had to see what was going on. The basement window was slightly ajar. I could hear a humming noise, like a generator running. I pushed the window open and slid inside. What I saw made my blood run cold. His basement wasn't a workshop, it was a lab. Strange tubes lined the walls, filled with glowing liquid and floating things. One looked like a human torso, another like a bird with too many eyes. But the worst was in the center, a pod. It was open and dripping with green slime. Inside was a coat, a human skin, hanging, like it had been worn. Before I could react, I heard a noise behind me. I turned. Mr. Redgrave was there, but he wasn't Mr. Redgrave anymore. His skin peeled back from his face like paper soaked in water, revealing a creature beneath, tall, gray, with eyes like molten metal. It spoke in a voice that echoed in my head more than in my ears. "You shouldn't have come here." I ran. Somehow I got out. I don't remember how. Just the sound of that humming chasing me, and the echo of his voice repeating in my skull. I tried to tell the police. Of course I did. But by the time they came, the basement was spotless. No tubes, no pot, no eslime. Just a dusty room with rusty tools. Mr. Redgrave smiled at them, calm as ever. Kids and their imaginations. They laughed. I didn't, but things didn't go back to normal. Pets kept disappearing. Then people. A teenager from down the block. An elderly man 2 streets over. No one suspected the quiet man with the roses in his yard.